map from that one crypt dude. Shakir? I don't remember his name, but let's talk to this
Greetings,
guy.
friend.
I found this map.
Where does it come from?
From a camp of the undead in the north. Have a look. Here and here. The tunnels have been sketched in.
Curse it. This map shows the exact location of the secret passageways and how you can get into them. But who drew it? This handwriting. I don't recognize it.
This writing on the map.
Yes?
I'll look for clues that tell us something about the origin of this map.
Do it. I hope we hear from you.
Okay.
Greetings.
Nothing from him. And, let's talk to these guys real quick.
Thank you for your help.
Nothing.
Welcome.
Nothing. And...
Welcome.
well, yeah, that's something, but not what we need.
Well, I come.
Nothing from him either. There's only one guy left to talk to. I'm not sure how I get clues for handwriting without talking to, like, I don't know, an English teacher?
Let me hear your advice, friend.
If you fight against them, then look for their masters. Find the ones who lead them. Each group, every army has a captain. As long as that one continues to fight, it will never end. New creatures will keep on joining their armies. They are remorseless. But if you destroy their leaders, you will break their strength. That is the only way. You don't seem stupid. Perhaps you may rarely survive this carnage. Well, if you should ever return to Greyfell, then I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. Bring this letter to Tanara, the Weaver woman. But don't open it. It is not intended for your eyes.
Good. I'll remember. It may take a while, however.
Actually,
no, hurry.
it really won't.
It is only... Go now. You must have a great deal to do.
Okay. Woohoo! Level 14! Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Going to Greyfell. Wait a minute. I was just about to go to Greyfell, and then I saw...
Greetings,
apparently...
friend.
This writing on the map.
Yes?
I recognized it. Thurgon gave me a letter. Look at this. The address.
You're right. This is Thurgon's handwriting. By the gods. I'd never have... Well, whatever the case may be, I want to know why he committed that terrible betrayal. Follow me. We'll go see him. You must confront him with this evidence.
Alright, let's go. I hate when they say follow me and then don't move. There we go.
This map here bears your handwriting. Explain yourself.
Show me. I've never seen this before. What gives you the idea that this is my handwriting?
The address on the letter you gave me. You drew this map, and I found it in the claws of an undead leader.
I underestimated you. You are a fool. But you aren't blind. Did you really think I wanted to see my blood spilled in the dust with the rest of them?
Wow!
You think I want to lose my soul to those creatures out there?
No, you'd rather give them your soul voluntarily.
Only the souls of the others. The undead will get them one way or another. What's the difference?
Yeah, I
At
figured
least
this guy
way,
was it.
one man will stay alive.
Whether you stay alive or not, the Order will decide.
First you'll have to catch me, knave of the runes.
Oh, and I have a personal heal here.
We're under attack.
Cool. No, don't attack him. Take him down faster.
We're under attack.
Alright. Traitorous son of a gun. Let's talk
Greetings,
to this guy.
friend.
Well, Well, yeah, of
Thurgon
course he
is
knows
dead.
Thurgon is dead. I
A
just killed
just
him.
punishment. He made a deal with death. Now he has fallen victim to it himself. I thank you, even if it was a sad service you had to perform.
Alright. Well, I guess it's a good thing I checked my journal before I went to Greyfell. Alrighty. In that case, heading back to Greyfell, and I will see you guys later.
Greetings, my friend.
By Awenir's light, Knight of the Order, what are you carrying in your hand?
This here, that was supposed to become a very special crossbow, but I have almost given up all hope of ever finishing it. I wanted to make it from the noble wood of the black yew tree, but this tree has become very rare in the meanwhile. Back in the old days, the forests were still full of that wood. People carved many fine bows from it, but since the rule of the Circle, we can hardly find the black yew tree anymore.
Bet I can find it. Sorry, drinking a bit of my tea real quick. Alright. Let's see what other questions. Here's Tanara the seamstress. Let's talk to her real quick.
Ah, you again.
Thurgon gave me this letter for you.
Thurgon? That miscarriage of a miserable... I've been waiting for some news for months. He's got it coming to him. That. Oh. Ah, Thurgon. Excuse me, if I had known that... I'm so sorry. You traveled a long way to bring me this letter. Here, take this for your efforts. And now please leave me alone.
Okay then. Guess let's talk to Sandor real quick.
Ah, an adventurer. Come closer. Bring a little diversion into the working day of a simple cobbler. Tell me of your adventures.
I'm no adventurer, my friend.
Hell no,
No?
you aren't.
You look a hell of a lot like one. What's up? Do you want to experience a little adventure, perhaps?
My time is limited.
Come on, don't be so diffident. Listen to me for a moment. It will surely interest you. Old treasures and old secrets.
Good. Tell me your secrets, friend cobbler.
Sandor is my name. Now then, a few days ago I was wandering through the mountains near the Shadow Pass looking for old objects when...
On the Shadow Pass? In the land of the goblins?
Is this your story or mine? Where was I? Oh yes, now, as I was wending my way, I suddenly heard some strange sounds, like the distant echo of voices. I found 3 different places with old gravestones on them. This odd murmuring seemed to be coming out of each one.
Did you examine it closer?
No, I'm just a cobbler. There were bones lying all around there, and when I came closer they started to tremble. Then I ran away as fast as I could. The gravestones aren't here in town. There are grave markers outside in the mountains. One stands in
Yeah,
the
I remember
north,
them.
one in the south, and one in the southwest. Examine the 3 gravestones and then come back here and tell me about them. But be on your guard.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Might as well do that while we're here, but first I'm going to keep going around town. Here we go.
Ah, friend, it's you again.
I found this tooth here. Can you make anything of it?
Indeed. A handsome piece for my collection. Here, take this in repayment.
Sweet.
I found this tooth here.
Indeed.
Must have had 2 of them on me. Cool. So I can keep taking teeth back over to him for money. Not much money, apparently, but hey, money's money. Let's talk to this guy.
What'll it be? A sword for your brother? Or a dagger for your beloved?
What do you mean?
All right. Most of the people who come to me are harboring fairly dark thoughts, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that's messed up.
I craft the tools of death. No butcher knives or military swords. You can get those on the market. Now, what do you want from Ortank, warrior?
Do you craft armor too, Ortank?
Rarely. A good set of armor simply takes too long. Besides, the right metal is usually very scarce.
So, you have forged armor.
I once crafted a suit of armor from gleaming moon silver, the only one ever made by a human hand. Day after day, Sundra and I stood sweating over the forge.
Oh, you know,
We
something.
used all our skill and knowledge to craft that armor. It was intended for the greatest warrior the human realms have ever seen.
What became of that armor?
Amra wore it when he set forth to look for Leia. What became of him? I don't know. He never returned from his journey. My old apprentice, Sunder, looked quite a while for Amra, but all in vain. He now has a forge in Leonon. If you should find him, bring him my greetings.
Sure thing.
Are scales from a little dragon good enough material for a set of armor?
At best a beginning. I can only make light, movable parts for a set of armor from them. To get proper armor, you also need the scales from a full-grown dragon, not just a little fellow. Should you come upon one in your travels and survive the encounter, then come back to me. I will make you a set of dragon armor.
Sounds good.
Can you forge a good weapon?
I could make you a weapon you've never even dared to dream of, warrior. But for that, I need material that is more precious than a kingdom.
What are you talking about?
Among the undead in the south of the Windwall Mountains, there are some individuals of such evil that their rotten souls have turned to stone.
Yes! I have these
stones
stones.
contain a great, unholy power. Bring me the 5 soul stones,
5?
and you will receive a weapon the likes of which you have never seen before.
I think I only have 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's talk to this guy then.
What? What do you want? Go your way and stop bothering decent citizens.
What are you doing here?
You can see that, getting annoyed by idiots like you. If I had any time left, then I'd study old writings and do translation.
Are you a scholar?
No, I'm the night watchman. Of course I'm a scholar. And a good one, too. Now, what do you want?
Apparently nothing from you, asshole.
Ah, an adventurer. I hope you're not one of the long-fingered variety. Otherwise, you'll soon kiss those fingers goodbye. Do you hear?
What goods do you sell?
I trade with things far beyond your imagination, let alone your budget. You'd better just move on.
The hell is wrong with these pricks? Alright, well.
Hokan demands the mask of Bilial.
Well, the mask was one of his most precious treasures. He once brought it with him from Xu, but nobody knows what it brings about.
Do we dare bring him the mask?
In former times, I would rather have given up my life than to reach out so much as a finger to a necromancer of the Circle. But the threat that lurks beyond the Wildland Pass gives us no other choice. Look for this mask and bring it to him. Let us hope that it will have been worth it, and that we won't be invoking even greater misfortune.
I suppose we'll see.
Meat hath strength be with you.
I haven't gotten his sword yet. I need to do that still.
Ah, you must be the servant of the rune Scarvik told us about.
I greet you.
Welcome. I am Lord Eric Svatler. I brew the local beer, and other things. If you should happen to be thirsty, you've come to the right place.
Well, I know a friend who needs one.
So, you brew more than just beer here?
Well, I've experimented with herb additives and discovered the powers of certain plants in the process.
A dwarf who collects herbs and brews beverages. That sounds unusual.
Not really.
I know. But it has proven quite useful, and the people appreciate it.
Do you also make dark brews?
A curative elixir is often not all that different from a poison, if that's what you mean. What are you planning?
Well, I was thinking of a certain giant. A poison might paralyze him. Then it would be no trouble to finish him off.
Herger? Poisoning a monster like that is not a simple proposition. You'd have to feed him by the barrelful. But I might know of something that could work. At least it would weaken him for a while. They call it the green sleep.
Make me a green sleep.
I would need some ingredients to concoct it. A dwarf doesn't keep that sort of thing in storage. I need bite fern and weaver green, They shouldn't be all that hard to find. And then Silverwind and Shadowstalk. They only grow way up on the top of the eastern mountains.
Nope. Already got it all.
The most important ingredient, however, is a poison that is extracted from the spiders in the code mark. Bring me those ingredients, and you will get your poison.
Okay, well, I think I have those ingredients, actually.
Greetings.
Here are the ingredients.
Yes, I do.
Very good. I have everything all prepared. Just be patient for a moment. Right, here is your poison. But if you want to give it to him, then you need some kind of bait. He has to swallow it.
Blast it. I hadn't thought of that. Swallow it, you say?
Yes. After all, it isn't a sword poison. How would it be if you were to treat some beef with it? Giants are moronic and gluttonous. Bloody meat will arouse their lust.
And how can I bring the meat to him?
You must creep up on him by night. Hang the meat on his belt. It must all happen quietly and quickly, otherwise he will notice you. As soon as he awakens, he will gobble down the poisoned meat. Then he is easy prey for your blade.
Okay. I can do that. Let me check out what other quests are around real quick.
Who are you, stranger? I can't make you out. Since my eyeglasses were stolen, I can't see anything anymore. If only someone could find them and bring them back to me.
I don't remember who the hell had them, but...
I found these glasses here in a crate at Leonon.
Indeed, these are the ones. How of all the gorges in Braga Gore did you find your way to Leonon? Here, take this bottle of dwarf brandy as thanks.
Sweet.
However, say, when you found the glasses, was there a little bronze statuette with them?
No, I'm afraid not.
The statuette was taken along with the glasses. It is of immeasurable value to me. Perhaps you might go out on another quest? I would be very grateful to you.
Yeah, sure. If I find a bronze statuette, I will let you know. In that case, heading back over to Greyfell? Should I go to Greyfell first or take care of the giant? I'm going to go back to Greyfell first because there's something else I want to do there. Alright. So, found Henrik. Let's talk to him real quick.
Tell me, haven't I seen her somewhere before? Or weren't you going to bring me some liquor? Liquor from my homeland.
Perhaps this bottle of dwarf brandy?
Dwarf brandy? Sure enough. Hand it over. Hand it over. I'll give you this Brandstead for it.
Really?
Actually, I wanted to sell it, but no merchant would give me any money for it. Then I've got a pair of eyeglasses to pick them up somewhere. No. God, I must have misplaced them in Leonan somewhere. Here, take the statuette.
Oh my God, what the hell?
They are here. They are here. Oh dear, send out your light. Drive the shadows away.
You should go see a healer, friend. You are ill.
No, not ill. Knowing, and yet still blind. I don't see the shadows under the light. Don't see the horror creeping up on me.
Okay.
Tell me one thing at a time.
Sorry, I'm Kostakir, an adept of the dark arts. Believe me, I know the creatures of light, and I'm knowledgeable on the creatures of darkness. But in the shadows, there lurks a power that is more terrible than all the creatures this world will ever bring forth. Something is waiting there. Alien. Mysterious. Not visible to the eye, except when they are killing. Then you see their dark silhouettes, and it's the last thing you ever see. Only very few people know of them. My master died by their hand. I must get to the bottom of their secret. I have no other choice. Perhaps they are already here. Among us. Lurking.
Is there no magic spell that can protect you?
No. No curse can frighten them. The ring. The ring is the only way. My master told me about it before he died. But he took his knowledge with him into the grave.
Oh, do I actually have
Is
a
this
ring?
perhaps the ring you were talking about?
Incomprehensible. The Shadow Ring. It looks just the way my master described it to me.
Where did I get that?
But it is an ordinary silver ring. It exudes no special power.
You're right. It seems to possess no power. And yet it looks like the Shadow Ring. I must ask Rigor.
Rigor?
One of the few individuals, beside myself, who dared study the shadows. He was on the trail of a runaway necromancer. Then he disappeared into the Dark Lands somewhere.
The Dark Lands? That's where my road will be taking me anyway. I'll take the ring along with me. If I find Rigor, I'll ask him about it.
Do it. I hope you find him. I can feel my time running out.
Uh-oh. Well, this just got a lot weirder. There we are again. Where's the eldest? There he is.
Ah, friend, it's you again. Did you find my statuette?
That I have indeed. Here it is.
1,000 thanks. Please take these gold coins as your reward.
Okay. Fair enough. Gold's not a very bad idea.
Welcome back.
Is this dark silk here valuable?
For someone who can work it, certainly. This is a rare piece. I might know someone in Greyfell who can work this kind of silk. She's the best seamstress in all the Northlands.
Yep. Already met her.
Could you make something from this predator's pelt?
A good strong pelt. The power of the monster still lives inside it. If you bring me 3 more manes from the beastmen, I can use them to make a token for you.
I've already sold many of them. Hopefully I come across some more. Oh well.
Oh, it's you again.
Yep.
They say a giant is stealing your cattle.
That beast just strolls around here and steals one animal after another, as if there were nothing to it. And we can do nothing to stop him. Nothing at all. Not even the dwarves can stop him, and that's saying something. May Bjarn's hammer strike him and smash him to pieces.
I need a piece of your best meat.
From the way you sound, you don't want to pay anything for it.
It serves a good purpose. Give it to me, and your problems with Herger will be a thing of the past.
Damn, that's worth half of a herd. Here, take it.
Thank you. Now we'll add some of this fluid to it.
Oh, now I understand. Poisoning the meat. That won't agree with Herger at all.
I certainly hope it won't. Wish me luck, that he doesn't notice the switch.
Then all the luck in the world, my friend.
Alright. Got the poisoned meat. And the night is still young. Let's go find this Hordgord fellow. Hordor. Alright, let's find this Hordor fellow. That looks familiar. Okay, this is it. Now we wait. Here we go. Go try to do this solo, but I do have my heroes around just in case. Oh yeah, I can easily do this solo.
Rune Warrior, stand by me.
Oh yeah.
Please beware.
Doesn't even stand a chance.
Rune Warrior, stand by me.
Get back here.
Enemies beware.
key to Stoneblade Mountain. Alright guys, we are done with that giant. Thankfully it never really caused us any problems. He did actually deactivate our Bind Stone, apparently. Didn't notice that before. Now we have access to Stoneblade Mountain. I'll probably end up doing this fairly soon, but not just yet.